skin fade marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo District of Seattle. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Right to the air is Mahomes. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Now back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Through the middle of the field. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Watson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 24 yards out.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And his throw here's incomplete.
You look at this Arizona defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
His throw caught right around the 6.
Well, the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are back within a score. And that'll make our score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
Looking to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. 34 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crop.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Dante Jackson picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates. Throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down from the 41. Here's 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. He won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on the A's. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks are back within a couple of the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. On play action, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's
complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll send Watson in motion right. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. Able to avoid him. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Read option, this is Gibbs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is something good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Christian Watson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Seahawks 28. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown! Great effort there. 42 yards.
And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
This time they stay on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action. Now Mahomes. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Tucker's kick is good. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Room to maneuver at the 35. East to the 15.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The give, right side for Gibbs. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Mahomes.
Over the middle, he has Okonkwo.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Here's a diving catch right side. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chig Okonkwo.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals have retaken a third quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
42. Justin Tucker set to kick
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Second and 15 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 15. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. And that'll bring him back within a point.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up second and 10.
Now here's Mahomes.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
That is caught.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On play action, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
Touchdown! George Kittle, 43 yards.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Seahawks 45. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need.
And my goodness, another interception.
Inside the 20.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next to score, Cardinals 63. Seahawks 45. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks have recovered. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. 31 yards.
And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Coup now for the point after.
And this is back to a 5-point game. secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And some room to work. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
86 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, looking at the down and distance, that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a two-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out of the 6.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Another Seahawks. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 13-yard line.
He's back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 13 yards out.
And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big two-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win.